Hello, business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and board members. My name's Aaron March, and it's time to start talking budgets. Before I go any further, it's critical to understand that your profit and loss doesn't equal cash. It doesn't include things like capital expenditures on new machines and fit outs, debtors that you're not going to receive, funds for acquisitions, debt repayments, tax payments, and most importantly, dividends. So unless in a few months' time you want to be wondering why
There's no cash here. Here, there's no cash, all right? Cash, no. Robbo? No cash.
it's critical that you build out a cash flow, or even better, build out a three-way model that's got your profit and loss, balance sheet, and cash flow. A great budget takes time, so start the process earlier than you think. Starting in March will give you enough time to run the full process properly and have everything signed off in place by the end of May. You might make some minor adjustment if something funny happens in June. This early start means that you're not scrambling in July, August, and even September to implement a budget that's already out of date. Being proactive helps avoid rushed decisions and provides more accurate, thought-out figures. Budgeting needs to align with your strategic goals. So if you haven't done any strategic planning, either formally or informally, take a step back and do that first. Budgeting without a clear direction is like driving without a map. Once your goals are set, you can allocate the resources to the goals that are really going to matter for your business. Top-down budgeting is where the owner, the CEO, or senior management set the budgets and hand them down to the separate divisions or functional areas. Bottom-up budgeting is where individual teams or business units produce their own budget, present them up to senior management for approval. One of the keys to a successful budget is buy-in from the group. Nobody wants to be told what to do, but everybody wants to be part of something. The more collaborative you can make the process, the more likely are you to get buy-in, and therefore the more likely you are to be successful with the budget. Generally, I like to use a hybrid approach because it gives the greatest opportunity for collaboration and for everybody to get involved, and of course, therefore, be successful. Make sure the budget that you set is realistic and that you take on feedback from the team, because getting this right can improve trust and build buy-in from the team. Getting it wrong can have the opposite effect and lead to months and months of painful meetings where the team keep telling you, "We told you this couldn't be done," which ultimately destroys engagement. Once your budgets are in place, don't just file them away. Create a process where you compare your actual results to your budgeted results and look at the variances. Distribute this information amongst your team and have a meeting to discuss the results. Typically, you discuss what went to plan, what didn't, and why. Doing this will make you more agile, make you better receive feedback, and help you seize opportunities when they arise. Here are the top 4 things to avoid when budgeting. 1, focusing on profit and loss and not cash flow, and ignoring major items like CapEx, acquisitions, debt, and of course, dividends. 2, setting unrealistic revenue targets. 3, set and forget budgets. What's the point if you're not going to look at it again? 4, not running a collaborative process and implementing a top-down budget without consultation. So to sum up, start early, align your budget with your strategic goals, involve your team, and most importantly, remember, cash is king. Doing all of these things will help you create a budget that not only looks good on paper, but it will help you achieve your financial goals and your business's stability throughout the year. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll leave my contact details in the description below.